Yo, what's good? NBA YouTube. It's your man, 100 Grand, Ross with The Rock Never Stops, coming to you with another episode of NBA Talk. Today, we have to officially recognize the Miami Heat. They're no longer the dog of the NBA, hunting, trying to take down the best teams to prove who they are in this NBA. They are the team to beat. We're going to dive into that today in this episode. Why the Miami Heat don't want your respect anymore. They just take it. If you like this video, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and that bell for notifications. And let's dig in this. First and foremost, what the Miami Heat have done throughout the course of the first half of this season so far is nothing short of remarkable. They have done without two of their all-stars who have carried this team for the past 3 to 4 seasons. Bam Adebayo has been out extensively. Jimmy Butler has been out extensively. They've been without other starters like Duncan Robinson. They've been out without the services of Dwayne Dedmon, Markieff Morris. And yet somehow, between Kyle Lowry and his leadership, his winning mentality, team first, relentless defense and competitive nature, timely shot making, fearlessness, competitiveness, he has led this Miami Heat to victory after victory after victory. It hasn't mattered who they faced, if it's been the best team in the league or the worst team in the league. Head coach Erik Spoelstra has done a phenomenal job, not just of putting lineups together that work and positioning whoever is in the lineup to be successful, knowing their part, knowing their role, and executing it to the fullest of their abilities. They have done so in a way that has positioned them to win every single game. Every single game. Right now, the Miami Heat are one game behind the number one seed in the Eastern Conference. And Jimmy Butler is barely returning. Right now, the emergence of Tyler Herro being able to play his role of a flame-throwing scorer, shooter, has been a byproduct of the consistency in which the Miami Heat have conducted themselves over the years. Remember, it was just 2 years ago in the bubble that they were in the NBA Finals. And yet we seem to have forgotten that they were that level of a team. And this season, they haven't revamped, but they went out and got the piece that they needed while continuing to develop the pieces they have. Max Strus, Omer Yurtseven, Gabe Vincent, even G League guys like Tyler Guy have played integral roles in keeping the Miami Heat at the top of the Eastern Conference. And now that Duncan Robinson is not just back from injury, but he's back in terms of having that springiness he showed 2 seasons ago in the bubble, where his shot looked amazing and teams struggled to be able to figure out how to keep him from getting hot on the perimeter and just demolishing defensive schemes. You throw in consummate professionals and winners like Cody Martin, PJ Tucker, these guys who play the physical brand of defense and hustle and physicality that makes every time a team has to face the Miami Heat know that they're in for a fight. Every possession, every play, these guys do what they believe needs to be done. This team doesn't just compete in terms of getting up for a big game. They compete because that's what they're about. And the league isn't just being put on notice, but the league is having to reconcile that this is the new big fish in the pond. Pat Riley has rebuilt this franchise after the LeBron years. It took them a while, but they went out and got the right pieces. And it's something for a superstar, an all-star, to be able to spend time out of the lineup like a Jimmy Butler, one of the probably 15 best players in the NBA. For him to be able to miss extensive time and his team not miss a beat. To know that you have another running mate, another leader in Kyle Lowry, NBA champion, veteran, playoff tested and proven leader who can come in and pick up the slack for you. Eric Spoelstra knows he has a coach on the floor. Bam Adebayo knows he has another defensive anchor on the perimeter. And this isn't even the Miami Heat's final form. Bam Adebayo is not back yet. We still don't know what they could potentially get from some of their other guys who have been out. But let me know where you think this team is going to end up. Let me know in the comments, and I'm going to get back to you because there's a part 2 coming soon. Peace.